What's up, fam? How you doing? Great? Awesome. Just got back from Los Angeles, California. Was at a business conference down there in LA, and it was absolutely amazing. My mind was blown. I learned so much from that event. I cannot believe. I cannot believe it. It was great. But anyways, I just want to talk to you guys about a little subject that I am very passionate about, which is intermittent fasting. This was one of the absolute tools that got me my first six-pack, got me to drop an incredible amount of fat when I was first entering in on my fitness journey. But I just wanted to tell you guys how I implement it, how I use it, and maybe how you guys can use it too. So I just wanted to get into that with you guys. Without further ado, let's begin. So, intermittent fasting. Intermittent fasting is a great tool for cutting fat. I don't care what anyone says. It is an absolute help when cutting body fat percentage, cutting fat from your body. There are many different ways to do intermittent fasting, but I'm just going to show you how I implement it. And this is what I do. So I use the good old 16:8 ratio. This is a very common fast eating to fasting ratio. So what I'll do is I'll fast for 16 hours and I'll eat for 8 hours. And how I do that is very simple. I'll start my eating window at noon, lunchtime, and I will eat clear till 8 p.m. at night. That is an 8-hour eating window. Now, at 8:01 till 12 the next day, I'll fast. So from 12 o'clock noon to 8 at night, I'll eat. From 8:01 to noon the next day, I'll fast. So from 12, and the reason I do this is because I work out in the evening. I work out around 5 o'clock. And the reason I like having my eating window at this time, you don't have to have your eating window at this time, by the way. You can set it up however you want. All you have to make sure is that you're fasting for 16 hours and you're eating for 8 hours. You can even cut your eating window down if you want to and fast longer. That's even better. I think the longest I've ever done before was where I just had a 4-hour eating window and I fasted 20 hours, which was pretty crazy. I only did that for like 2 days, but it was pretty cool. But I usually just stick to the 16:8. Anyways, the reason I have my eating window between 12 and 8 is because I work out about 5 o'clock, and I always want to make sure I can eat after my workout. So my workout, I get home probably around 7 on average, so I have an hour to eat, and I'll have all my food prepped and ready, so all I have to do is just shovel the food down. By the time I'm done eating, it's like 7:45, 7:30. And that gives me, 15 more minutes to maybe throw in a little snack or whatever, depending on what I was eating. So that gives me a good amount of time to be safe. And the reason I do this is because your body needs fuel after its workout. You don't want to starve your body after a workout because it needs nutrients. And that's why I keep my workout in my eating window. So, with that said, it's really that simple. All intermittent fasting is meal timing. It tells you when you can and when you can't eat your meals. And when you can't, and in your fasting period, you are allowed 0 calories. This means you cannot consume any food that has any calories in it. There are a few things you can consume though that will help if you have those hunger pains or you've never done this before and it's like a complete shock to your body, because trust me, you're gonna have those hunger pains and you're gonna need a way to deal with them, especially if you're new to this. But that is a good sign. And the way intermittent fasting works, it's not like you're starving your body. It's just you're getting rid of the fat, and getting rid of fat at times sucks, because you will have a little bit of hunger pain. And a lot of people, there's a lot of ways to control that, and it's really not that bad. Like, when I say hunger pain, like, I am over exaggerating. A lot of people do this just fine, so it's not that big of a deal. But if you do have those pains, you can drink green tea, sparkling water, and you can drink coffee, but it has to be black, nothing in it, nothing, no sugar, no cream, no nothing, 0 calories, has to be straight black. So you can have those things. Those are a few things that I've found that work really well. I mean, tea's like the #1 thing for me. If I ever get hungry, I'll go straight to the tea. But anyways, I don't want to make this video too long. If you have any questions, comment below. I'll have my email down below. You can email me, or you can Snapchat me. I'll have my Snapchat down below. If you guys don't know, Snapchat is the up and coming social media platform. It is going to blow up, FYI. Anyways, I hope you're all having a good day. I just wanted to share that with you guys, because that's what really got me going on my journey. This intermittent fasting is what broke me through so many barriers. I saw incredible results. It was absolutely amazing. Hit like if you like this, comment if you dare, subscribe for more updates, and don't forget to share.